want to thank you for joining us again today for another episode of Sermon Highlights. But today is a little bit different. Today we have Ohimai with us, the director of Voices of Triumph, a wonderful group that sang here today at the Shiloh Seventh-day Adventist Church. Man,
thank you.
And there will be a concert later on as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
4:30.
Yeah, so I want to thank you for coming back here. But what I want you to share with us, to share with our audience, is about your group, right? You're as a director. I just want you to share with us, a little bit of history about the group itself.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Elder. So basically, we started over 25 years ago. Yes, sir. And it didn't really start as a formal choir as you see now. It started just by some students coming together and wanting to worship together. So it started with that, and we would have praise and worship, or they would have praise and worship, and they would have somebody to usher the Holy Spirit in. And we just started inviting students. Students started hearing from across campus, and slowly but surely you started to see more people come together to be a part of that space, to be a part of that worship. And what started then became, as you know now, Voices of Triumph.
Yes. And I failed to mention from Oakwood University.
Yes, sir.
You guys are from Oakwood University. Wow. So it seems to me, because, growing up, I used to love to sing, even at school. We'll go around and we'll sing in groups. So it seemed like it kind of started that way, yes, where you come together and you see the talents and you kind of put them together and you say, oh, well, that sounds good. Let's do this. All right. But let me tell you, so where are you guys going? What's the next step?
Well, this has been a very interesting year, especially after everything that happened with COVID and choirs really being stopped due to, social distancing and things like that. So this has been a very interesting year. We had a lot of ups and downs, but God has definitely shown favor to us this semester and has seen us through. The reason why I say it's very interesting is because more than 75% of the choir is new this semester. Yes, sir. So unfortunately, we had a lot of seniors from last year and a lot of people who have moved on. So the freshman class incoming to Oakwood University is a big portion of our current population and with our members. And just to experience and see the growth from everybody as a whole from August until now has just been truly an amazing and a miraculous experience. But as far as in the future, I see them traveling the world. Unfortunately, I won't always be here as their director, but I feel like the work that God had started won't be finished, and he says that in his word as well. And the work that these students have started and that God has done with us is definitely going to continue to grow even bigger and better than I can even bring them, So I see VOT traveling the world. I see them continuing to cause such a positive impact, not only in the church, but in the community as well. That's my hope for them.
Oh, wow. That's some big dreams there. But man, I'm telling you, I was listening to you guys today and it sounds wonderful. The blessing of the Lord is upon you guys. And I can see that. I could feel the Holy Spirit today as well, watching you guys, listening to you guys. And I'm sure tonight ain't going to be different. The Holy Spirit is going to be there and it's going to be leading into that as well. So, Voices of Triumph. Wow. Well, Ohimai.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank you for coming back here and just sharing with us a little bit about the group itself and the history behind it. Thank you again, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.